Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Landover. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterbroo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson now. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterbroo. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down. Wilson now off the play action. Pulled in by his back. Scatterbroo. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Driving forward with Scatterbroo. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Is brought in by Slayton. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Russ. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. On the move, headed right. The right side is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Russ now from the gun. Got a man to the field. This is Neighbors. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Screen here for Scatterbroo. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
It's Scatterbroo on 2nd down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's 2nd and 2. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, set.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go. Ready, ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Running
with Scannaboo. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Rush coming for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Getting out to his left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Scatterboo here on the toss. This is ahead for about 5. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so, and they catch him behind the line on 3rd down. The Giants ready into punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Press way on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Russ is going to cook here. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey,
Wilson now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Completed left side to Samuel. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
26-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
23-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get it.
Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Daniels is going to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a fit for it on the ground. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
He's running with it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ross off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Glenn Scattergood here on the ground. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Escapes out to the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Samba still makes the play. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And behind that defense, he had another chance to take a shot at it.
Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Setting up the running back screen. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just caught 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, to some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders tie it in the final minute of the half. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down, here's Russ. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Chased out to his right. Finds Scadaboo on the dump off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Flushed out now to his left. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Russ is cooking again. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready up.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. He's inside the 35, and he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good for Washington.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders first down.
Daniels back to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So third down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set.
60 bites.
Daniels dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the pistol, gave to Scatterboot. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Wilson now.
15-yard line.
Screen here for Scatterboot. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Crosby Merritt on the zone read. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
60 Vikings, 60.
To throw, Daniels. The lineman gets his hands on it. Incomplete. He's watching the quarterback the whole way. That is pawing the passing lane. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Go! Go!
He finds Brown, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Get it! Ready!
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here we go,
Washington
Jack!
will line up for the 2-point
Cowboy
conversion.
80!
Oh, they're going to try to pitch it left. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you got to get it out to your back foot to them in stride for the conversion.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Wilson looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wilson now off the play action. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels Forced out to his right. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
On the double.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Running out of the pistol, Krosky Merritt. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This one's caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Commanders will line up for the
Hawk
2-point
70. Hawk 70. Go.
He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Commanders 20, Giants 6.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Driving forward. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders get to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get it. Hawk 7. Ready.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Looking for the back that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Mustang 19.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Going on 1st down. It's Dodd. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
A gain of 26 yards.
On 1st and 10. Here's Dodd. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. They've got 1st down from the 31. Darts out of the shotgun. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
There's 20. Giants
right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
No Arking Benogany on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's complete inside the 35. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Punting unit out now. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Headed out right. Now he's going deep across the field. Brought in inside the 20. Dan Quinn pleading his case, but to no avail. The call on the field's going to stand. Give right side. It's Scatterboo. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Daniels now. It is caught left side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort. Chasing
They get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third down.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Giants take over first and 10.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
And play action with Dart. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Giants pushing to get within range for a game winner. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Dump off caught by his back. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Offense to the line for second down. Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He takes it himself. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, ready.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Now a deep shot down the middle. Big gain downfield. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he breaks the tie. That's her winning this game. Gronk touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
Come on, come
Washington
on.
will line up with a two-point
We'll look
conversion.
to throw it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 28.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. game you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
There times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because he had a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple of interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
2nd and 4. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Russ now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Throw inside is caught by Robinson. And he'll get it up. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Shoemaker's there to haul it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott now off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Tyler Newton there defensively.
Back to the air. Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. At the 41-yard line.
Get the fullback involved here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
And the Cowboys first down.
Plowing up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
28-yard line.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
From the gun is Prescott. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Cowboys.
Here we go!
First down and
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. Ross off play fake. Buying some time left. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. First down, here's Russ. Escapes out to the left. On the left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up first and 10. Now here's Russ. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Once more, it's Wilson. Screen here for Scatterboo. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Here's Oso Digizua in on the tackle. Throwing on third, Wilson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Flush down out to his left. It is caught left side. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. Here's Prescott, first and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Tyler Newton on the stop. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Dak now from the gun. Completed here to Tolbert. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball is the 39-yard line. Now Dak to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. On first and 10, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. First throw for the backup now. Complete left side to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 47. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, oh, they're feeling it.
Escapes the... Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. We'll hear from the pistol. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to push one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Cowboys.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. That one stopped.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now for Prescott. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So 3rd down. Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set.
3rd and 3.
From the gun is Prescott. Keep on line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession.
Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and then extends their lead to 14.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, good job. Well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Theo Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, here's Darts. Complete over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Darts out of the shotgun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. Takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. He breaks the tackle. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. From the 23. Gets him on the out route. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. Cut near the goal line. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. The Cowboys first down. It starts. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for our Cowboys.
From the red zone now. This one's caught.
Good luck defending that short yardage slide. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. First down. Here's Dart. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. To throw, here's Dart. Spooling here for Scatterboo. Takes out a one stop, and he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter, and he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Giants.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one connects. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Darts back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Three there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They just get the play off. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's brought down after a short gain. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Dak to throw. Out left lane makes the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. Defense follows ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
Dane Belton on
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Prescott will look to throw. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Puts a power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. One play action with Starks. He's trying another one deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboy.
Another run for Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Here we
goal.
go. Line in. Wellington. Wellington.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Line in. Wellington.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he makes it across. Touchdown. Darts on the throw. Escapes out to the left. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. With the gun this time, here's Darts. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running with Scatterby. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 10.
Go play action. Here's Darts. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They're working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New York.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. They're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings it
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Still on the move, Cutlet alive for 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 29-yard
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.